Do you like art? I love art. Hey everyone, this is Alon and hope all you red pandas out there have a great day so far, because you are the sweetest thing out there. I have decided to make a little vlog series that will appear on each Sunday. Not sure which time it will be, but it will be over the day of the Sunday, at least in Swedish time, and where I will talk about DeviantART or other art sites and art in general as well, talking about one artist each Sunday that will where I will show about their art, talking about them and sharing what I think the positive things about them and things like that. Of course, there will be information about them in the links and in the description box, because I do know that just like me and other YouTubers and all that, artists struggles to get to art scene, their art to be shown, because there is so many artists that struggles and working so hard to get out there. And I feel like if I can help them a little bit, I will be super happy, and hopefully it will help them a bit more, because as they say, you know, sharing is caring, and I do know how much struggle there is, and so many times do I see an artist that is so fucking good, and I'm like, why doesn't more people see this? Why doesn't more people support this? I mean, this is so great. Then I do know there is already so many artists, but I do also think that there's no limit to how many artists can be out there. I mean, sure, it's getting harder and all that, but there's so many different artists, so many different ways, so many weird styles and funny, cool and all that. I love that, because each artist have their own unique style to it. Even if they are similar, even if you put in two images to each other, they might almost look identical, yet there is often a little detail that is different from each person. And I do know that most artists, I think pretty much every artist, do struggle to get making their own unique style. But it's not easy, you know. It's hard, it's a long way, especially when they have inspiration. I do know I've been talking about inspiration before, and that is that inspiration, it takes time, and you take inspiration from artists and other people around you, and you mold your own things so it looks similar to that. But as you grow, you're trying to make that your unique thing. So I've been thinking of this for quite a while actually, and then my friend Sara Marshal suggested me to make things like this, and I felt like, well, if I get any suggestion of this as well, I really want to do this. I mean, I got so much support, so many friends, so many amazing moments thanks to the DeviantART for artists and things like that. So I felt like this is another way for me to give back to the community, to people around, as well all other struggling artists out there. I really want to do that, because I think it's amazing. I mean, I've been trying to be an artist in my back a few years ago, but I kind of dropped it for good reasons. But instead, I decided to share on, and I've been taking lots of commissions, things like that over the years. I love it. I'm loving to work with artists and talking with them and learning to know them, because there are so many amazing artists out there. Of course, there are many bad eggs as well, but it's like with YouTube. I mean, not all YouTubers are great. Some are simply rotten eggs. I don't know where I would classify it, but because I do like eggs, but not rotten ones. So I decided each Sunday I will have a little episode about this. They won't be super long. They will be a few minutes. They won't interfere with other uploads I do. So it will still be 2 game videos each day, even on Sunday, with this little vlog appearing in the middle or somewhere like that. And that is to simply share about artists and people I do know, and DeviantART, things like that. I do know there's lots of negative about the site, and I definitely think some things are a bit crazy. However, I want to focus on the positive things. I want to focus on the good things that is out there, the good things about people, because there's already so much insane negative things. I mean, I found so many blogs that literally is about hating on artists or creators and things like that, and I'm trying to turn that around, giving more positive things, positive feedback. I mean, that is how I think you will grow as an artist, as a YouTuber, as a musician, or whatever. I mean, feedback is good. Hate is not. I mean, sure, hate makes you stronger, but there's also a limit. And I mean, when you're getting just hate every day, I mean, it kind of turns you down a bit, and it do affect us. So I really want to share it out and make positive things. I want to make a positive light of everything I trying to I just want to share on the good things and talking about those. So in next episode I will talk a bit more about my first experience with DeviantArt, how I got there and why I started there, and see how that's gonna continue with. Of course, if you have any questions you want me to take up about me and DeviantArt or generally things, write that as well. And so for the very first episode of my art vlog, did I let Sara Marshal design an artist she wanted me to highlight for this episode. An artist she had been working very much with and very close friend with, and of course I also know this person. I think she's a very great person, very great artist, hardworking, very talented and all that. And this artist is called NyRiam. NyRiam. I'm terrible sorry if I do mispronounce certain names and things like that, because I'm thinking of them in Swedish, and of course that doesn't work in English, and especially if they are from a different country where it means different and it's pronounced different. I'm terrible sorry about that. I'm calling you Riam as it is anyway.
Nope.
And I do really love Riam's work. She had done super many arts about Bleach and all that. I mean, she's very incredible to draw all these different faces, expressions. I love her coloring and all that. I think it's really cool. She's drawing in different styles and all that. I mean, look at them. They're so different, and we have so many amazing styles and things going on here. And then we have I really like this one. I mean, it's colorful. I love colors. And then she draw things like these, but like, poof, but oh my gosh, I turned gay momentarily. Heck, there is even some of my old characters in there. I mean, that dude in the background is mine. And I think NyRiam, she is a very kind, she's very hardworking, I just love her art, her work, and generally how she do things and all that. And of course I do suggest you to check her out, and you can find her links in the description box where you can find her DeviantArt. And I mean, look at all her art you have seen here. I mean, they are amazing. She had done so much awesome things. And I really think she deserves more views, more subs, and more watchers and all that. So definitely check her out. I mean, she's a kind, awesome, hardworking, talented artist, definitely. This will be for me an art vlog for now, but I will be back very soon with more, of course. And hopefully I will evolve this a bit more, so it's a bit better. I mean, this is the first time I'm doing this. I don't really know what to do with all this. I'm not very good with editing and things like that. I'm very limited with all that, so yeah. But of course I will continue with this, talking more about DeviantArt and more artists for each week. And of course, if you had an artist, or maybe you're an artist that want to promote your work a bit more, write in the comment box. I'm so happy to get suggestions and artists you do know, and I love to learn about more new artists, definitely. So thank everyone for watching so far. Remember to comment, share, subscribe, and like for more. And I'll be back with more art vlog very soon, next Sunday, with more things. So thank everyone, see you later on, and most of all, have a continued super great day.